But we are going to begin this hour with the conflict in the Middle East. Israel's military says that it has struck around 300 Hamas targets in the past day, and that its troops engaged in several battles with terrorist cells armed with anti-tank missiles and machine guns. And as the ground offensive in Gaza expands, Israeli forces announced yesterday that they had rescued one of their soldiers who was abducted by Hamas. There are believed to be over 200 hostages still being held in Gaza, though. At a news conference yesterday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu dismissed calls for a ceasefire and his resignation amid a growing humanitarian crisis in Gaza.
Calls for a ceasefire are calls for Israel to surrender to Hamas, to surrender to terrorism, to surrender to barbarism. That will not happen.
Okay, so joining me now for more on what's happening in the area is CBS News foreign correspondent Ian Lee. So, Ian, we'll just start with sort of the latest on the ground offensive. Israel has been kind of moving in slowly. It's not the massive ground offensive that we wondered if they would embark on. What's been happening?
Yeah, that's right, Anne-Marie. It looks like they're taking their time going after Hamas positions, especially because of that vast tunnel network. We're hearing that there are, though, large battles taking place in the northern part of Gaza. Hamas says they have ambushed Israeli soldiers and tanks using anti-tank missile systems, also targeting their troops. Now, Israel says it conducted over 300 strikes in the last 24 hours going after command and control centers. And one thing we have noticed is Israel targeting Hamas leadership, trying to really cut off the head of the organization. Yesterday, they announced that they killed a commander of the Beit Lahia division in the north. This is a commander they say was partially responsible for that October 7th attack.
And so some interesting news when it comes to hostages. There was a video released of 3 hostages and also news of an actual rescue, an Israeli soldier who's being held hostage by Hamas, which, you know, I was really surprised by because I thought, you know, civilian hostages, one thing, but a soldier may be very hard to get back, but she's home.
Yeah, that's right. Ori Megadish was rescued by Israeli forces yesterday. She's since been reunited with her family. Her mother came out saying she was overjoyed by the return of her daughter. It does beg a lot of questions, which the Israelis aren't giving us about actually how did this operation go? Where was she found? They're keeping tight-lipped about that, probably because they're continuing these types of operations, or at least looking for people. But with an underground tunnel network of hundreds of miles, one would think they would keep these hostages away from any place the Israeli soldiers are, but Israeli soldiers were able to rescue her.
All right. Ian, thank you very much. So, as we mentioned, Hamas released a new video showing 3 Israeli hostages in it. One woman sends a message to President Benjamin Netanyahu, ridiculing him for not preventing the attack, though it's unclear how much of her statement might have been dictated by Hamas. A friend of one of the hostages spoke about how it felt to see her alive.
It's a strange feeling, okay? So we're happy that she's alive, but just try to imagine if this was your mother and you see her, you know, in this kind of video. We have no idea where she is. We don't know if she even knows that Vitali, her husband, is dead. We don't know if she knows about Sasha, Sapir. We're hoping that her mother is with her. So yes, we're happy that she's alive, but it's not like a good feeling. It's more of a, okay, now what?
Well, in the video, the woman alluded to Hamas's suggestion that it would release all the hostages in exchange for thousands of its members being freed from Israeli prisons. Netanyahu condemned the clip as cruel psychological propaganda and vowed to do everything to return all the kidnapped and missing people home. And as fighting between Israel and Hamas continues, there are fears the conflict could spread into other parts of the region. Earlier this morning, 2 armed drones targeted an air base in western Iraq that hosts U.S. forces. That's according to Reuters. There were no reported casualties or damage, though. There has been an increase in attacks on U.S. personnel in the Middle East since the start of the conflict between Israel and Hamas. And later today, Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin will testify before the Senate Appropriations Committee. They'll be asked about the Biden administration's $105 billion emergency aid request for Israel and Ukraine. Meanwhile, House Republicans have proposed their own aid package just for Israel. It would be paid for by cutting funding to the IRS. The White House calls that bill a non-starter.